food group based restriction. The final method of changing our eating I want to talk about this week is removing or restricting certain food groups, whether that be a macronutrient like fat or carbs or protein, whether it be a specific type of food such as bread, meat, sweets, cake, biscuits, etc. And there's many fitness professionals that will tell you not to do this. And whilst I agree with the fundamental concept that no food is fundamentally fattening and that a balanced diet and approach can include all foods, there are certain foods that, let's face it, are hyper calorie dense and super palatable, really moreish, really easy to overdo. So if having access to them less often or less readily then contributes to us creating a calorie deficit or some other measure of improved eating, then why not? I wouldn't say to ban them or to cut them out forever, but if not having cake and biscuits in the house means that overall we then eat in a deficit, whereas when we have cake and biscuits in the house and try and force ourselves through willpower to not have them, but that doesn't work, then is that necessarily the best approach? Again, whatever we're doing, if weight loss is our goal, needs to be underpinned by that calorie deficit. Tracking our food for a few days can give us that data. It might mean we then make some tactical swaps. So not necessarily removing certain things from our diet, but just deciding I like that meal just as much as that one, or 90% as much, and it has half the calories. Nothing fundamentally bad about the other choice. It's not inherently fattening. It's not even unhealthy. It's just I like this meal just as much, and it means I can stay full, I can enjoy my meals, but overall contribute to a calorie deficit. So in short, again, don't cut our food groups fundamentally, or at least I wouldn't advise it, but you can make some tactical swaps and you can look at how readily you have certain calorie dense, hyper palatable, really easy to overdo foods available to you. So in summary, that's my 5 different approaches, essentially 2 approaches: intuitive eating, just kind of going on what you think and feel, and 4 specific approaches to looking at changing: calorie based, portion based, time based, and food group based. And in reality, for the vast majority of us, our actual approach will probably involve a mixture of potentially 2, 3, or all 5 of those things.